Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, absolutely welcome. My name is Faye, and yeah, please do well to subscribe and join the family, okay? And then I'm just here to say I'm sorry about my inconsistency. I've been off YouTube for like 3 weeks. For today's video, I really want to address some other things about coming to Germany. Now, because I got this DM, this DM is over a month ago, and I told him I was going to make a video, but I kind of answered his question, and I told him I was going to make a video, but I've not had time to make the video. But now I have the time to make the video. I think I'm back in the proper frame of mind. Not really back, but I'm trying to get back because I don't know. I'm just trying to get back. And yes, so I need to not also leave my YouTube out of it, so I need to come on YouTube. So this is why I'm making this video, okay? And now let's dive right into the video. Okay guys, so I took a screenshot of the chat that he sent to me. Let me read what he sent. It was like asking me this was asking me for an honest opinion, not the one that what they call them agents will tell you, obviously, because they're trying to market their they're trying to make money, market and all of that. This is from a personal experience, like I always tell you guys. And on that note, please let me state, please, some people come into my DM asking me, oh, how much do you charge? I want to come to Germany, can you help me process it? No, I don't help to process. I don't charge any amount of money. I'm not an agent. I've told you guys, if you want to use an agent, you can use AOC Schengen. That is one I know. If you have the money, yes, you can pay him to do that for you. And if you don't have the money, you want to do this by yourself, because I did mine by myself. You can always use my YouTube videos, watch them. If you have questions, ask me. So many people actually come into my DMs and ask me so many questions. I answer. I'm not the type that will be giving attitude. I don't give attitude. I definitely answer. I might not answer immediately because I'm busy while you're messaging me, but I'll definitely answer when I come online and I see that you've messaged me, and when I am free to answer, I'll probably answer you. Or if it's something I can't really type or really explain without typing, I will tell you that I will make a video, and I will definitely make the video, even though it might take a while because of schooling right now and working. But I will still definitely make the video. I will definitely come around and make the video for you. But so please guys, stop coming to my DM and asking me about how much do I charge. I'm not an agent. I don't do agent jobs. I only give advice from a personal experience and from the ones of my friends that have heard their stories. I'm not the one that'll be giving you false gist or marketing anything or anything. I'm not doing that. I'm only giving you based on my personal experience. Okay, now let's move on. Now this guy, we were already chatting, and then he asked me, okay, wait, let me go into the DM. I think I even skipped some part of the DM that he sent. So now I'm just going into my DM on Instagram. And then he said, okay, no, he actually messaged me. Now this is the message. Hi Faye, good evening. Please, need more information about studying in Germany, what it's like, advantage the country provides, and getting a master's there. Now let me start by saying the advantages that the country provides and getting a master's here in Germany. Personally, from my personal experience, I'll say number one advantage is actually learning a new language, picking up a new language. Like you all know, I'm from Nigeria, and if you don't know now, you know I'm a Nigerian. And Nigerian is an English-speaking country. Even in school, the only extra international language that we are being taught is French, of which I don't know why, for some reason I just didn't pick interest in learning French. And I mean, the only thing I can say in French is just like 2 or 3 words that I learned, and I learned French for like 10 years or so. That's the thing I can say. Like, I don't know, for some reason most Nigerians don't even speak French, even though we are forced to learn French in school. So I'll say number one thing is the language. Now, why do I say language? Some people be like, oh, language, blah, 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 blah. Language in the sense that number one, when I start having kids, I can also bring them up in a bilingual language, I can also give them a bilingual upbringing. Like most times I used to wish my parents like forced me learning this French thing, Spanish, Portuguese, just some other language. Like I wish I actually could speak some other language apart from English and Yoruba. Those are the 2 languages I speak, but I can't. So I'll say the first thing is the language, German. The fact that I have the advantage of learning a new language, which is German. And me saying learning a new language, which is German, doesn't mean that, like, how do I put it, even if I'm learning German today, I don't know tomorrow. You don't know tomorrow. I might not even end up here in Germany. I might not continue living here in Germany. Tomorrow, I might get a job in America, in Canada, in Australia, anywhere. But I might have an advantage over the rest that are applying because what I speak an additional European language, which is German. You understand? So I feel like the language is actually an advantage, even though you don't end up living here. It's an advantage to an extent. You can get a job in Canada saying, oh, we want a German speaker because we want to influence the markets in Germany or in Austria or something. Like, you don't, that doesn't mean that okay, now if they said that you get a job because what, you speak German, and others in the country most likely speak English and French, because Canada is a bilingual country too, if you don't know. So English and French or something, but then you speak German, you have an advantage over the rest. You can get the job if you have the qualifications. So yes, I'll say one of the advantages is learning a new language. And the second thing I would say is, I think another advantage of studying in Germany and getting a master's is because when you're done with your schooling, you have 18 months post-study visa. Now, talking about this 18 months post-study visa means that once you're done with your school, you have 1.5 years to get it. They'll give you a visa for 1.5 years to get a job. Now, once you get this job, I think I've explained this before, it's different from the American way of your employer going to your local office, applying for you for your residence and everything. No, the only thing you need is take your contract to your rat house, tell them, okay, I've gotten a job, now I need to change my visa to a proper visa, to a proper work permit, residency permit, and they will give it to you, and that's it. Voila, all this, you are done. You already have a job, you're allowed to stay. There's no stress. Like, that's another advantage. Another advantage is the fact that once you have a job and you have a contract, and the contract states that you're given, like for instance, you're given a contract for 5 years. And I like the fact that this does not abide with only office workers or anything. It's everybody. As long as you're a worker and you have a contract maybe for 5 years, or they give you for life. Like, some contracts will give you, okay, we'll give you this contract for life, no need to be renewing every year. It doesn't matter. Whatever contract it is I say is it whatever contract it is, your employee cannot just wake up one morning and say, you know what, boom, I'm gonna fire you today. Because what? Like, there's job security. I really like the fact that there's job security. That's another advantage I see. That's another advantage of studying here in Germany. There's job security. You have a job today. If you know that you have a contract for 5 years, I think I already said that before, if your employer wants to fire you, they have to pay you for firing you before the 5 years is over. Because how do they expect you to plan your life? Already attach your life to the 5 years. Like, I really like that about the German law, and that's another advantage. Because I mean, where I'm coming from, Nigeria, you can go today and they'll tell you, my sister, sorry, there's no more job for you. We are fired. I mean, some other countries too don't really have those laws. You can wake up tomorrow and then you don't have any job any longer. So yeah, I really like that about Germany also. Another advantage I would say is all of the social benefits, really, because how will I put it, the fact that the universities are free to an extent. At least you still pay for semester ticket and all that, but the university tuitions are free. If you have kids here, you can send them to school. And people that even have kids here, if you're not working properly, like if you're working, let's say you're married, the wife is not working, the what's it called, child support is going to be divided between the government and the husband. The government pays part of the child support, I think that's 200 euros, I'm not sure. Then the husband pays the remaining 200 euros into the account of the wife, stating each child. I know someone that has 3 kids, he was telling me about that, and they will pay. Now, they also, after a while, he told me that they called him and told him that the salary he's getting is too little for his family, and every month after he gets the salary, they call it job center, I think, or so. I think it's the job center, I'm not so sure. I didn't ask him who's paying, but I think it's the job center. They pay him extra money because they feel like the money he's getting every month is too little to take care of his family. I mean, most countries don't even care. If you like, that's another thing I like about, another advantage is that people here, anybody that I say that is actually don't let me get into this, but let me just end it there. So that's because this, I don't want the video to be too long. So these are the advantages of studying here in Germany and getting a master's here in Germany. Another thing I heard about, but I've not really read on it, so I'm going to actually film another video about that, is once you're done with your schooling here, if you don't get a job, you are allowed to do Ausbildung. Ausbildung is like a vocational training, I think, is that the English, or technical school, something like that, like nursing, nursing, electrical work, you want to be a makeup artist, you want to be fixing eyelashes, like different things. If you don't get a job now, you could also switch to house bidong, but I'm going to read better on that because I know you need, like, I think at least B1 German. I'll read better on that when I have the time, and also film the video about that to you guys, so you guys should watch out for that. Now, he also said, is it an easy place to settle as an international student? Now, I won't lie, it's not really easy to settle as an international student. I know someone that has gone back to Nigeria personally. Not that I was told. I mean, I was told some people went back to Nigeria. Those are the ones that somebody told. But me, I know someone that personally went back to Nigeria after using just, she came in October, November, December. She went back in January. She went back after 3 months. It's not so easy. I mean, it is really tough because, number one, if you don't speak German, guys, it's going to be a very, very hard thing for you. Not very, very, let me speak up for it's not be hard for you, but it's not going to be so easy for you to blend in unless you meet your fellow Africans, your fellow people, and then you guys are getting to talk and all of that. But it's not so easy. But along the line, you will get a hold of it and you continue. Obviously, there's no how you move into a new environment, and for instance, if you are a German and you go to Nigeria, you don't just expect to blend in if you don't speak English just like that. It's going to take a while to blend in and all of that. Once you speak English, I mean, everything will be easy. It's the same thing applies. So it's not so easy, but I mean, it's something that we've done. So many of my friends have done. Almost everybody here has done. It's going to take a while, but yes, you obviously get a hold of it and things will get better for you. How easy is it to get a job while studying? Okay, now getting a job while studying, what are you talking about? Office job or like a little job, like a small side job to do? Now, if office job is not hard to get, if with the clause if you speak German, most jobs require at least a B1 German. Now, if you speak B1 German and write, not just only speak, and you can also write B1 German, there's so many jobs. In fact, you will not look for jobs in English, you look for jobs in German. Now imagine many people that can't speak German, like me, I came here without learning anything in German. Then you are what is it called? You are here looking for English job. We are so many looking for English job, and probably there are like 10 jobs that doesn't require you to speak German, and then you are like 100,000. So imagine how many people. But if you're talking about like little side hustles, like working in a factory, working at McDonald's, working in KFC, yes, that is easy to get because I mean it's not a really how do I put it? It's just a job that you can just do while away time, like okay, just to get some money and move. You know that you're not going to stay there for long. After a while, we are out. Boom, you're going to the next place. So yeah, there's so many jobs you can do that doesn't really require German, but yes, that's how it is. It's easy to get those kind of jobs. Some jobs, even like Amazon, they don't require you to speak German. Some jobs they even require you to speak German, like the factory, like sort of orders and all of that. So is it a place to settle after completion of program? I mean, yes, I would. Okay, I think it's not done. Like a lot of people talk or prefer UK and Canada to study because they know settling there after MSc is cool. I would say it's a place if I want to remain, I can remain. Let me put it that way. It's a place that I can remain in after studying because I already mentioned the advantages. I mean, most countries don't even give you these advantages. These are things that is making life easy. Though you pay taxes, yeah, the taxes are, I know, but there's no country that don't pay tax. You pay tax everywhere. So where am I running to that I will not pay tax? There's no way. So I'll just stay and continue. Why not? If I get a very good job, and I mean, if you're done with your masters, you get a very good job that is promising, you have a contract, maybe like a 5 years contract. What are you waiting for? And I forgot to mention, I think it's after 2 years of having your job, or 5 years, then you get your PR. I think it's after 5 years you get your permanent residency permit. Like, I don't know, most Nigerians actually, or most English speaking African countries actually, like USA, UK, Canada, now Australia, because they're English speaking countries, you don't have to learn a new language. We Nigerians, we Africans, we're so used to being in our own box, like don't stress me please. Most Africans like to be very comfortable. See, Canada, they speak English, let me just go there. I can't start learning a new language. That's the thing. We don't want to think outside the box. We don't want to be pushed out and be like, okay, you know what, go and learn this new language. Nobody wants to go to that street. That's because there are other countries that actually way better than America, UK, and Canada, and US, and I said America, I said America, and Australia. There are other countries that are better, but because they don't speak English, that is where we have the problem. We don't want to learn a new language. So yes, that is why he's asking that, because people like to stay there because they speak English. I mean, English is I think is the most spoken language in the world. So yeah, it's good if you also learn English. People here that are in Germany also learn English, because there's so many jobs that actually require English and German too. So it's same thing. So why not? It's a place someone can stay after studying. There's so many people that have stayed behind and they're doing well for themselves. So you really don't have to run back to your home country after studying or anything. So you can stay. And then I think that's the end of this video, because I think I've been rapping. I hope I don't talk too fast. You guys, if I talk too fast, please put it in the comment section so I will slow down. But I was trying not to make this video too long, and that was the question he asked me. So yeah, I just filmed the question now, and I'm going to try to put this video up. I don't know when, maybe today. I'm trying to put it up today, and yeah, that is it. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you watched up until this point and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please do well to subscribe and join the family, okay? And yeah, that is it. And please guys, please keep praying for Nigeria. Please pray for Nigeria. Please, we need your help. Please pray for Africa in general. I mean, Cameroon, just yesterday I heard that the rebels from the bushes were killed 10 children just because they went to school. That was their only offense, going to school. Congo, like so many African countries are going through a lot right now. So please just pray for Africa. Please pray for Nigeria, and I hope with time things will get better. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
Don't know whether you should break my heart or put me together. Those eyes, don't know whether we should just stay friends or if we should get together.